my name is Sue Anne McInnis, and I am in love with plants. I work part-time at the plant place in Cochrane. It's my dream job currently because I love plants so much. I also have kids, working part-time with lots of plants, so yeah, that's my passion, is plants, 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 and more plants. Plants are more like pets than just objects. People treat them like they're just decor, but they're actually alive, and that's why people kill plants. So you have to treat your plant like it's a pet. That's what I say. And you have to give it attention because it's alive and it needs attention. So if it needs more light, it will be leaning towards the light, or it could be dropping leaves. They need to be checked weekly. I check my plants every other day, actually every day. I'm crazy though, and I have a lot of plants, but you need to poke. I poke, and if the water's dry 2 inches deep, they need to drink. But succulents only need a little bit of water like once a month in the winter, so it really depends on the year. So the time of year, so you have to use the scheduler will be helpful in like writing down reminders, check succulents, check lighting, because sometimes in the winter I move my plants around, so you want to just check and make sure they're not getting too much light or too little light, move them, take turns. Yeah, do all that. I poke holes with chopsticks once every couple of months, and I put peroxide in with my water, and then I pour it in, and it gets right down to the bottom of the roots. Very great for bringing in some oxygen to the deep down of your plant. It will bring it to new life. And yeah, lots of little tips like that I learned over the past few years with my plants that make them happy. And if you're ever stuck, just bring them to me. I love plants and I will help you. So the top 3 indoor plants to give as gifts, I would say over the year, has been the split leaf, as the one behind me. This is Queen Victoria. I do name all of my plants. So the split leaf philodendron was huge, and the fiddle leaf fig, this is Leona, she's ginormous and she's behind me, and the pilly. These are 3 of the past year's probably top plants. I don't know what next year 2020 will bring, but I'm sure we will find out, and I will have lots of them. So a good way to tell if your plant needs a bigger pot is if they are growing out of it. Like this little guy is in a cute little pot. Whenever he's kind of, you notice that the dirt, like right now, the dirt's kind of he's kind of popping out of it, and if they're easy to lift out, they're making a mess. That means that they should go up. And sometimes you can leave them in the little dish that they're in and they will stay the same size, but if you want your plant to grow, you have to up it. So usually if it's in a 4-inch pot, they say go up to a 6-inch. So whatever size it is, go up the next size for a pot, or a little bit more, just to give it some breathing room to grow. Do it slower rather than quicker when you up the size of a pot, because your plant won't go into shock as quickly or as bad. This is a pilly plant, a Peperomia from the Peperomia family. It's one of my favorites, and it'll have up to 9 and 10 babies a year. So very easy plant to grow. You just have to give it moderate light and water when dry. Plants like light and water regularly. What do I like about plants? I like everything about plants. Plants they're like air filters, natural clean air filters. I like how green. The reason I have so many plants is because we have, rocks and houses all around us, and inside when it's cold and dark, my house is green and it smells nice and the air is fresh. They make me happy. I like watching them grow. I feel like I've got a whole bunch of little kids. This is one of my favorite books. I follow him on Instagram, a guy from Toronto, Canada. Very, very helpful, helped me learn a lot of tips and tricks on taking home new and different plants. So don't be afraid, just read, do your homework, love your plants.